Hello there. There's a very deadly kind of cancer that a lot of people tend to ignore. And most people ignore it until it gets to a point where it has already spread. And funny enough, this is a cancer that if you find it early, it can be treated and cured at that point because it is located on the surface of the body. I'm talking about a cancer we call melanoma. Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer, and it occurs from the skin cells that produce pigmentation. That's melanocytes. That's what they're called. Those cells that produce the pigmentation that make me look like this and make a different person a different skin color. Now, those cells sometimes get unhappy and they transform and they become cancerous. And sometimes they could just start on their own to become cancerous and it just appears suddenly like that. Or it may be on a mole. I'm sure if you don't know what a mole is, this is what a mole looks like. We also call it nevus, so you may know it as a nevus or you may know it as a mole. Especially in our environment, and by environment I'm talking about darker skin populations like Africans, we tend to have it under the soles of our feet, sometimes on the palm, sometimes on the nail bed. That's this your nail, under your nail. So it just possibly has always been there, like a small mole, and it starts to change. My next video, I'm going to talk about the changes for you to look out for. This video is just for me to alert you that please, if you have a mole under your foot or anywhere else, please do well to have a look at that mole from time to time. If any of the changes I will outline in my next video start to happen, please rush and go and get it checked out and taken out immediately. It doesn't matter whether you think that this is your identifying feature or not. Please take it out. In case you do not know, melanoma is a cancer that a very popular artist died from. We know the story of Bob Marley. Bob Marley died from melanoma. His was on the back. So it tends to be in areas where you cannot really see it very early, but it's always on the surface of the skin. So it's always something that you likely have seen and you have ignored, and then it starts to change. So if you have a mole, please at least once a year go and see a dermatologist to have a look on your own every 6 months or every 3 months, depending on how you decide to do it. We all have phones now. Take a picture. It's under your foot, so chances are you may not be looking at it all the time. Take a picture of it and then continue to do that, say every 3 months or every 6 months. That helps you. Store it in a folder in your phone. That helps you to study it. You may think I'm trying to say I'm being paranoid. No, I'm not. It is very disheartening when you keep seeing people come when melanoma has spread. If you find it very, very late, when it has spread, it may be very difficult to survive that cancer. So please watch my next video for the signs to look out for, to see if the mole you've always had is changing and if you need to do something about it and what you need to do about it. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Dr. Margaret. I'm a plastic surgeon living and working in Nigeria, and I'll see you in my next video.